Okay, good.
I'm Bob Liu. I'm a physician, family physician and preventive medicine physician living in China. I've been there 14 years, and yeah, I became a Christian when I was a teenager, and God tapped me for medical missions at that point. Both my parents were physicians, and I wanted to be one, and then I was looking at some kind of full-time missionary service. And when I was in medical school, I met at Rush Medical College Dave Van Rieken and his brother too, and they encouraged me to apply for the MAP scholarship, Reader's Digest, to go do an elective abroad. Yeah, it was a great opportunity. Ended up in Nepal my senior medical year, and yeah, God really showed me just what we really take for granted. I remember writing that essay. We as Americans have like everything, and there in Nepal I had to hike in 20 miles just to get to team hospital in this really rural area of Nepal, and then they didn't even have electricity. They had generators that they needed to crank up when they needed to take an x-ray, or they put to spin a urinalysis, they put it at the end of a sock and just spun it around. But they treated hundreds of patients each week for TB to leprosy, and did surgery there. And I was amazed at what the missionary doctors could do at that time. And then continued in medical school, went to family medicine when thought it would be a good broad specialty for the mission field. And Dave Van Rieken said, well, yeah, if you're really serious about going abroad, he was in Liberia at the time, be worth your effort looking at getting a master's of public health, because the trend's getting away from curative to preventative. So I was in the Air Force at that time, and they gave me another scholarship to do a preventive medicine residency. And after serving the Air Force, I ended up in China and serving there with the Evangelical Free Church of America and doing community development, and ran into Robbie. We work with poor rural villagers and just trying to get them from better access to water to washing hands, brushing teeth, and their living conditions. And Robbie's training was really instrumental and really eye-opening on worldview analysis and just the 10C technique, and really benefited by a lot of the knowledge from MAP. And the Dave Van Rieken I still keep in touch with, and yeah, it's great to be a part of the MAP and the Christian Medical and Dental Association network. So I really appreciate the input in my life through the years. God's really used it to benefit many in China. Okay.